Hey, how's it going? It's your mystical tarot one Katsumi here, and I've got a timeless weekly reading just for you. I trust the universe has guided you here right on time, so take what resonates and let the rest gently float away. Now let's hop in and see what's happening for you this week. So, starting off, you got the Sailor. The Sailor is bringing forth that sense of new influence and wanderlust, so you're definitely going to be experiencing quite a few new endeavors this week. New ideas are coming forth, new conversations, new things that are interesting to you as well. And yeah, you're just traversing the ocean, the vast rivers, the vast oceans, right? That depth, and with a sense of wanderlust, with a sense of inspiration, and just overall, like, I'm getting almost like a charisma. I'm getting something along the lines of like that feeling where you just kind of feel like very floaty and just like you're romanticizing all the things that are looking forward, like you're looking forward to all these wonderful things coming near you. And that's really just allowing you to plan ahead for the rest of the week, have a sense of generosity in your approach, and in your final outcome, a sense of determination, right? So you're really coming forth with that certainty of what it is that you want to acquire this week. You're biding your time with something as well for what it's worth. And ooh, we're definitely getting a sense that there's like some sense of you're almost like keeping a strong hold on certain things, like almost like hoarding it. Like I'm getting a sense that maybe some of you are collecting things. Like I'm getting like I don't know why I got the word like stamps, like maybe stamps on an email or some sort of like stamps or something like that. I'm also getting like card games. Maybe you're a collector of some kind, right? And and as you're biding your time through your collection and through these new influences, there's some bittersweet things happening. So that's probably why you're biding your time at the moment. You're maybe waiting on something to happen this week. And there might be also like a little bit of rivalry. I'm getting a sense that some of you are waiting on almost like this like news to happen. Like, what's the news? Did I win? Is everything going to work out? I'm almost getting like a sense that some of you even went on an interview and you're just trying to figure out like, hey, did I get it? Did I get the job kind of thing? But then there's also some sense of a plot twist happening. So you might have thought like, oh, I'm not going to get this opportunity, or they probably didn't really think my idea was all that interesting. And then there's a complete plot twist, right? Definitely take it where it resonates. And it's giving you a sense of certainty about who you are now. And because of that, you're now allowing yourself to just be like, wow, I'm actually like really good at this thing. I know what I'm doing. Like I feel more confident than I did before, right? So it's just giving you a sense of like certainty and almost like strength in who it is that you are. You also have a sense of Seven of Cups in your past. This is where all those fantasies and choices are coming in, right? I was definitely getting a sense of that daydreamy, like tempted illusion kind of vibe, right? Because you're traversing and sailing through all these different influences through within your ship. You're driving this boat or ship through the ocean, right? And in that, within your current situation, you have the Eight of Swords, right? So there's a little bit of deception and fear happening, right? There's a little bit of mental blocks occurring, which is probably why certain things are bittersweet and you have to bide your time with certain elements of this week, right? But you're doing fantastic in your current approach, right? With that, just being generous and not letting the rivalry get to you, right? But with that approach, you have some sense of like Five of Pentacles showing up, right? So you do feel a sense of hardship throughout the week in certain areas where you might feel isolated or excluded. You might even feel a sense of loss with that Five of Pentacles. But in that final outcome, wow, that card just like flew out and came back into the hand, which is interesting. You have the Sun, so it almost feels as though like it's like a boomerang effect, right? Things are just flipping the script, and it's so crazy because we have like this plot twist card right here, and that's really just emphasizing even further what the Sun is trying to showcase to you, which is that sense of clarity, that sense of successful outcomes. You're having a sense of vitality and happiness coming through for you, and really that sense of joy as well. So it looks to be that things are really turning out to be positive for you throughout this week. There will be a little bit of sense of like tug of war, tug and pull kind of vibe, but you've got this with your approach and how you are just being generous with yourself, having self-compassion, and everything is going to work out in divine timing. So yeah, those are all the messages I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if this reading resonated, don't forget to like, comment, and join our cozy community by subscribing. And until next time, trust your path and let the universe work its magic.